It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Happy Thursday, happy 30th of January. Most importantly, for today's purposes, happy Chinese New Year. We're learning all about this very important festival in Chinese culture, learning all about exactly what happens during this time in traditional Chinese homes so that we could be further integrated as we seek to do here on our Feel Good Breakfast Show, bringing cultural awareness all around. And so we have with us Tony Huang, who is the Managing Director of Huang Laoshi Mandarin Center, to teach us all about the significance of the Chinese New Year. It's great to have you here with us, Tony. A very special ni hao to you.
Wow, nice pronunciation. Oh, where did you learn it from?
We've been learning this morning.
I think you got the talent. So.
Tony, I just want to take it back a little bit and ask about the history, you know, of the Chinese New Year and also Chinese astrology.
Actually, Chinese New Year, according to a lot of religions, is about, this most famous religion is about, actually Chinese New Year is called Nian, and it was a monster. And people, in order to escape it, they were hiding. So after the monster is gone, and they say they survive, they start to celebrate. Wow, we survive. So in the beginning, actually, it's, there are a lot of different stories, but this one is the most famous one. So actually, Chinese New Year for us is like we would like to celebrate the year, and similar like the Christmas Day to the Western society. So everybody will get together to celebrate it.
And I'm sure that there are a lot of traditions that go with it as well. So let's first talk about the home. What happens at home? Do you decorate the house for the celebrations?
So you can see Chinese people like to, they like to the red color. So actually we like to hang on a lot of different like decoration. So you can see this character's Fu is the most common one. So you can see, even I can see it's around you. You also have a lot of different, you can see the characters actually exactly the same. So these characters mean fortune. So you see that in the New Year time, we would like to hang the fortunes on the door and on all of every place we can really see that. And you can see that will be very nice and it's kind of blessing. And you can see there's normally, because the New Year is like a springtime, so this character is more like spring.
May I hold that for a
you
second,
can
just
hold
to kind
it.
of show it properly to the
You
camera?
can
So this would be hanging...
you can turn it around. Yes, there's a chun is mean the spring. So normally people receive the spring because the New Year time is the springtime. So the fortune, these characters, and these characters, chun, you can see them common in Chinese people's home during the Chinese New Year.
See if I can hang
like
this
that.
for a second. So we can have good fortune on our
All right,
tables.
yes. Very good, very good.
All year round.
All right.
Excellent.
Cool.
And I love like how bright it is, and the prominent color is red, I see, because that's the consistent theme around, you know, the studio. I want to ask now, like, is there something special that you wear to celebrate New Year's?
Levi says in China, people like to have the red color, particularly. They like the red color clothes. And in China, in the New Year time, people like to have the new clothes. Because it means if you wear that, it can bring the whole year in, had a good luck. So the reason why when I was a kid, I always expect I can receive something like in the New Year because it will be the new clothes, and I can show my classmates like, hey, I have a new clothes and new shoes, everything's new, and I can be the new man, something like that. Yes.
But that's very true, because it's something that we did as well as children, where our parents would buy us a new set of clothes for Christmas and one new set of clothes for New Year, and you had to wait until the Christmas Day or until New Year's Day in order to wear them. You can't wear them any other time. Which brings us to the don'ts. What are the things that are taboo or seen as taboo during the Chinese New Year?
Let me say, during the Chinese New Year, when I was a kid, I always been told, during the Chinese New Year, don't say something bad. Because in the New Year time, you must always say something good. You can't sweating, you can't really say something like bad about. And the other thing we don't do is during the New Year time, we don't really do the laundry, because we believe, like in the first several day in the New Year, if you wash your clothes, they will be washed away all your fortune.
Good fortune.
So actually, like at least like in the first 5 days, Chinese people they try not to wash any clothes.
Okay, yes.
Fascinating.
Now, this is my favorite part. My favorite part is learning about the language and some of the things to say. So let's talk first about how you say Happy New Year in Chinese.
Happy New Year, we will say, when people meet each other in the New Year time, we would like to say 恭喜发财 to each other.
Just say it slowly.
恭喜发财.
恭喜发财.
It means I wish you got rich. So when I say 恭喜发财,
I hope you get
恭喜发财. Yes, yes, I hope so.
恭喜发财.
I feel
Yes.
like that's how we should
No,
start
you
the
gotta
show
say it
every
back to me.
morning.
You gotta-
Oh, 恭喜发财.
Yes,
Yes,
very
thank
good,
you.
very good. Yes, yes.
All right, so
That's one.
that's one. And then, of course, we've learned this morning about saying ni hao, which is hello.
Yes.
What else do you have to teach us?
Let me say if you want to say thank you to people, and normally when you say thank you, you must smiling, Smiling and
Yeah,
say 谢谢,
谢谢.
谢谢.
谢谢. There we go.
And when you are leaving, you can say goodbye to them, all right? You can say 再见,
再见.
再见,再见. Sounds
再见.
like difficult, right? 再见.
再见.
Yes, nice. I think you guys do very well. Seriously.
Struggle with
All right, so
language,
the reason,
wow.
so the reason I would like to give you some rewards. You know, in China, people will like hand out a red envelope.
Yes.
And you can see those things is, you don't really know how much money inside.
Yes.
So I would like to make it become like lucky draw, and then we see how much money you really get it, all right?
This is
Let me
exciting.
see, all right? Let me see, all right? You choose the ladies first, all right?
Yeah.
I will
Choose
go.
first.
I believe that this is my year, so
All right,
this
cool.
is.
I've been
Voila.
looking at this
All right,
one.
all right. So let me
open
see. Yeah, you can open. You can open.
Oh,
Oh, let's say quiet.
20
All right, cool.
it's a good one.
You can see the highest
Oh,
minus
there was
50, all right? No, that's fine. And lowest is 10. So actually, you got on average, all right?
Right
That's
in the
good.
money. We're in the money. 谢谢, Tony. 谢谢. We'll be learning more from Tony about the Chinese New Year as we celebrate here. So don't stray too far away because up next we'll be going into some of the eats and what to enjoy during the Chinese New Year. But I feel really good about this. I feel really,
Thank
really
you,
good.
Tony.
Thank you.